Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode. I hope you guys are all doing great today. In our last episode, we actually built this lovely windmill here, as well as our starter wheat field and the interior to our brand new starter home. And overall, I'm really happy with how everything came out. I think it all works together, and yeah, let's get going. It's mine time. Yeah, I said it. As much as I hate mining and don't want to go mining, I am completely out of materials once again. I'm down to my last iron pickaxe and I have no spare iron to make an anvil or any other goodies that I need. I also have no diamonds, so I'm feeling rather poor at the moment. But I'm not gonna make you guys watch me grind all these boring resources. I will let you guys know if I find anything cool, and I will be back in a bit. See ya. Well, I'm back, and I gotta say that trip was rather successful. Look at all of the goodies we got in this chest here. A absolute ton of copper, a bunch of iron, some diamonds, and all these new blocks. We even found 2 axolotls, which is awesome. But now that mining is done, I want to start on a brand new project, and it involves a whole bunch of this green stuff here. That's right, moss. Now, you guys may be asking, hey, Wyn, why do you want to start a project with moss? Well, let me explain it to you guys. Moss is just completely lovely. There is so much you can do with this block here. For example, the first thing you can do is, if you bone meal it, actually creates more moss, which gives you more versions of the block. And with more versions of this block, you can make tons of cool things, including mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks and other stuff. With the mossy carpets, you are able to hide light sources, so the area around your house and your other builds are lit up, but you don't actually have to place lanterns or torch spam everywhere. And if you bone meal these trees right here, you get a bunch of azalea leaves to use in your builds. Quite arguably the best leaf type. But that's not even all, I'm still going. By producing this block and breaking it and being able to bone meal it, you actually have a endless supply of bone meal. Like, literally endless. So we will be making a moss farm because I need bone meal. Like really bad for a bunch of stuff. It's a secret though. I'll tell you guys later. But I also have a super cool build to build around the moss farm that I'm going to build right up here on top of this hill. Yeah, I think up top of this hill looks a little bit better, but I'll have to do some terraforming first. Now the terraforming has been completed, and I also got a little bit carried away getting some resources for the build. So yeah, all the stuff for the moss farm are in this chest, and all the stuff for the exterior build are in here. Now, I have most of the materials, but the one thing I am missing requires me to build another portal because I need myself some quartz. I hate the nether, but it's something I have to do, and I really want to start this soon. So, yeah, I need to go to the nether, and I'm super scared, but you know what? It's gonna be fine, I believe. Only thing I have left to do is find a proper spot to put the nether portal, and I don't know where. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. Down here in this little crevasse. Let's see, this could be the perfect spot. Alright, I've dug this out a tad, and I believe this is the perfect spot to put it. Alright, here we go. I should have put that one block down. Oh. Have I mentioned how extremely painful it is not to have enchantments on anything? Oh, alright. I guess we have to go in there now, huh? Alright, let's go! Okay, that's more than enough. I think I'm leaving. It's been fun. It's been a fun, like, 3 seconds. What the? That guy has full iron armor. I haven't seen that before. Well, he's dead now. I'll actually take your helmet. And now we have the last piece of the puzzle. Nope, I need more redstone. There we go. I will be using a lovely tutorial by Chapman. I will definitely drop his link down in the description, and it's a really cool design. I definitely recommend you guys check out his channel for more info on the farm, but I will try my best to explain it after the farm is built. But anyway, let's go! And just like that, the moss farm is complete. Now I'll try my best to give you guys the tour here, as it's not completely done because I actually ran out of redstone. Oops, well, I guess we're down here now. And when this dispenser is triggered, it actually sends out a redstone signal that activates the moss block up here, spreading to the surrounding stone. And then after that, it sends another redstone signal up top of here to activate the pistons, breaking the stone and the moss, and replacing it instantly using this lava and water. It's pretty genius, and it wasn't really that hard to make. It was pretty quick. It doesn't take too much redstone. If we hit the button, it all works, and the moss turns out right here in these hoppers. Let me see if I can get some flowing for you guys. There you go. Just like that, and we can click it as much as we want as long as we have a little bit of bone meal in the dispenser, and it gives us moss. So yeah, farm is up and working, and it is functional, but I don't have the automatic clock in yet. I'll let you guys in on a secret. I didn't put the automatic part of this farm in place because I have a little modification I want to make to it involving some minecarts and splitting up half of the farm into bone meal and half of it into moss. And I will get into that later, but I need to go and grab myself some more redstone real quick. Okay, so I am back with more redstone. So if we look here, all of this is the same as last time, except for that the hoppers are outputting into this chest with a minecart here. There are some hoppers that go all the way back here into a dropper, or a dispenser, sorry. And this dispenser right here is connected to a auto dropper system, and this is the same on this side. And the only thing this is really doing right here is splitting all the items from this farm into two separate categories. And to demonstrate this, I need to place a water bucket here as well as a water bucket there. As we can see here, the farm is working lovely. The minecart chest is distributing all the items evenly, and they are being sent into a water stream where half of them get composted for a bunch of bone meal and the other half into a chest for my personal use. Now, that was a lot of talking. I've been very focused on the technical aspects of this farm today, but I want to build something because it looks pretty, and I want to get started on the exterior to this moss farm. I have been waiting to build this all day, and I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer. Let's get right into this build. The build is finally done, guys, and look at how lovely everything has turned out here. I love all the little details, and I think the stone color, I thought it was going to be too plain at first, but the gradient working up from the green all the way up to the gray, oh, I think it turned out really nice. As we can see here, we have a bunch of moss, azalea, mossy cobble, and oak leaves making up the base of this build. Now that quickly transitions into cobblestone, andesite, and normal stone as we work further up. This is complemented very well by some piping we got here, as well as some piping across the roof, and some piping up top of the build. I think the acacia wood, as well as the copper and a little bit of jungle I snuck in around here, blend this build very well together. It just gives the person who is viewing this build so much to look at all times. As we move along the side of this build, we have more of this acacia and jungle. Now the front of this build is a dumbed down version of the back of this build. It has some pipes up here, but it's a little bit more simple as the main attraction of the build is the back. And I know I'm back here again, but I just love the way everything meshes together. And I love how the vines creep up the side of the smokestack, where we have some cobwebs up in the air as well as a campfire. Now I want to address something real quick, and that is that I didn't finish this little storage area yet, and that is because I have quite simply ran out of time. But all that being said, guys, I think I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you so much for watching. We made so much progress today, and I could not be happier. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya, everybody.